Hey, what's up? Today we are going to do a review on Vampire Survivors. And as you can see, this game does not look like very intense in the graphics department, and that's because it's not. It is just a simple 8-bit game going back to the old school gaming style that we have here today. And since this is the basic title screen, it has all the old school gaming things in there, like the cheat codes and stuff like that to unlock hidden characters. And as you can see, it has a start, it has quit, it has options. And there's not much to do in the options. You don't play it very much. I would recommend turning this off. Of course, you don't want flashing VFX stuff all over the place. And the rest you can do as you want. That's the only options it has. You can change the language and sound and stuff like that. It's not complicated. And then we have collections, and it shows you what you've all collected on for all the things that you can collect in this game. Nice and simple. And it has achievements over here, and this will show you what you need to do to unlock certain things. Like, survive, you unlock this guy. This is not a guy, of course, that's an attack. You unlock weapons and you unlock things like that, and you combine the weapons to upgrade them, and you can find characters and you unlock them like this, recover like this. You'll see it if you play it yourself, but yeah, it's just basic like that. And what you do in this game is it is a bullet hell game, and you don't have any buttons. As you saw in the options, there are no buttons to change your controls. There are no controls except for the arrow keys in this game, and of course enter and use your mouse to click if you want to. You can play this with one hand you want. And this game has power-ups if you want to see that. And I have all my power-ups refunded, and there's the money you can use to buy them. And then you go into here, and then you can pick your character, and here's all the characters that are available so far. And I have videos explaining how to unlock the hidden characters that you see here and the other cheat codes if you're interested in playing in this game. Now, the interesting part of this game is it's being so simple, and no controls for button attacks. You guys automatically attack. Is just the general gameplay of it. And here we go. We'll go into like the easy guy to start with. This is the guy you start with normally, but here I'll show you the game right now. You just come in here and you pick it. You start with this map here, and then you unlock different maps. And this is a new game, and this just started, so there'll be more updates to come. But you just start the game, and that was on the extra. And all you do is move around. See, he's got his power is this damage right here. And then you collect these little gems. And then when you level up, the game pauses. You can have your time to look at it, and you get random picks for what you want to pick. It shows you your stats, and it shows you what you can pick here. And it's, lightning ring to strike random enemies, things like that. And you learn what these skills are, and you pick them, and then here's your slots right up here. If you can barely see that, I'll go ahead and level up this level 2. And this is what it does, increases the area, and all these options like this. Here's your skills up here. You can have up to 6 weapons, and then you can have other stuff that you can pick here for effects. And that's all you do. This is how you play. It's simple, it's addictive, and you can play like this for like hours and hours. Now the game itself, there's the kills. It records your kills, records your gold you find that you get used for your power-ups. And later on you'll know that these skills aren't really good to take if you want maximum damage output, just so you know. But yeah, you just go around like this, collecting it. Now this skill is like unique skill that there's no actual damage, and I'm going to try and level up high enough to see a different weapon skill that's useful. If not, we'll have to suffer with a weapon that you wouldn't normally use. But here's the kills, and you got a time limit. This game goes up to 30 minutes of gameplay. So after 30 minutes, a Reaper guy comes in there and kills you. Well, you finish the level, and technically you win, but then technically you get killed by the Reaper at the end. So you get movement speed and different weapons. We'll go with some of them. We'll show you a random weapon. This one here, it just automatically fires itself, and it'll fire in a random direction. All right, fired in a random direction. And things will get harder, and other guys like this, a special guy like this guy, he'll drop a treasure chest if you kill him, usually. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. But yeah. And if you need to heal, you can find those fire sources. Different ones will be in different levels, and you get a random chest will pop up. And this level will go on for basically forever. You go up and down, left or right, it doesn't matter, you can go anywhere. There we go, got some food. And you heal. And this is how you play. You just basically run around and kill stuff. And collect experience and level up. It's pretty addictive, it automatically fires, and then it gets really, really crazy at the end where the whole screen is full of guys. As you can see, more and more guys come, they get harder and harder, and this is just a general look at the gameplay and how you play this. Yeah, luckily I had that skill because that made it a lot easier to kill. Axe is always a good choice. And you run around and collect your experience points here. Let's go a little bit faster. So this is the general review. It's a very simple game, it's addictive, and it's basically well worth the very low asking price they want for it, considering you could do all this stuff. Oh, no chest for me this time. I got some experience. Extra experience. But yeah, that's a nice good look at this. And if you want to quit, you can quit at any time and keep all the rewards that you have gotten. These skills don't keep with your character, so you know, these are temporary skills. You just start with the skill you have and you level them up, and there are the max. And these skills do evolve, and you need to pick the correct secondary skill for it to level up. Not all the weapons have one of these, but there's tips on how to do that and which skills you pick for later on. So that's it. See, I have earned 24 gold so far. That's not much. Just started with no chest. But when you quit here like this, and you quit, there you have your gold earned. You earned it anyways, even though you didn't die and you're just quitting. And that's it. You quit, you're done, you start, you play again, you die, you start, you play again, and then you play for 30 minutes. And then you want to try out all the different characters and see what they do. They have different abilities that you can use. And this is the end of the general review. So thanks for watching.